All right, everybody, welcome back to the Klein Owner Series here on MLB The Show 24. As you can see, we are one game up against the Rangers to lead our AL West division, and we have another tough set of series going on. My goal is to get us through the Boston Red Sox and Texas Rangers series, and kind of, if there's time permitting, maybe sim through to get us into September to get through the call-ups. So I'm hoping for a good one here. We had a very fun series last time, a fun episode last time, where in those two series there, the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers, the Angels ended up 5 wins with only 1 loss. So I'm pretty pumped about this. I think we got a good shot at keeping this rolling here, and then maybe we'll start to see us kind of figure out who ends up getting through the playoffs, what seed we have, and I'm pretty excited to see what we can do there. When it comes to the seeds right now, it looks like we have the lead, so we are not even in the wild card. Oddly enough, it looks like the Rangers have the number 2 wild card spot along with the Royals, so this is important. We win this, we don't have to worry about the wild card. So we got to keep trying to fight through it, and hopefully we can get it going. First game today is with the it's going to be led by Edward Cabrera against Garrett Whitlock. I'm pretty pumped about this one. I think we got a good group, and hopefully we can make it work. So we're going to take a couple people out. Logan O'Hoppy's tired, as well as Gleyber Torres. So we'll see Kyron Paris rolling in at second base, Mejia playing catcher. And I think that will set us up decently for an opportunity here against these Red Sox. Playing at home is always nice. And to have the record that we do have, man, I'm pretty proud of it. We were very, very close to having a shot at having 90 wins this year. I'm really focused on that. And I think we can really take this off. They got Juan Soto on that end, who has been a key factor for the Red Sox in this 2026 season. They got a good groove, but I think we're building up this pitching group now. We just got to figure out who's going to stay and who's going to come back next season. My hope is I can kind of keep most of this bullpen in order, but you just never know. You know, this the cost of everything could really impact it. Good pitch right there by Cabrera. Got some really good pitches here. Aaron Duran tried to attempt a bunt there, did not go so well, and now we are looking at a straight 0-2 count already. Cabrera throws a nice shot. Nito has an infield fly, and we'll take care of that one. Now, what do we do, right, with this infield? We got Nito, Rengifo, Gleyber Torres, Kyron Paris, Nolan. I think I need to figure out how we're going to bring in another guy to play or help out with the first base side, because Nolan is definitely a key factor for us, but I can't. I got to make sure I have like someone who could play maybe most of the infield and kind of work through that. I think Schneider can, so we're going to have to work through that. 2-0 count right here against Vaughn Grissom. That slurve ends up getting fouled off kind of early there. Threw a slurve, now let's try a slider here. No good on that one. There's Chase Silseth over there. Former Angel gets 10 Ks. 3-1 count. And the sinker gets smoked out. I love that. So full count here for Cabrera. And he gets Grissom going. Way to do right there. Look at that. See, Mike Trout boosting his MVP candidacy with 6 ribbies. So I looked up the awards, and we got some decent guys out there. The one I'm really hoping to see if we can fight a little bit more, maybe in the September situation, is Sergio Dorda for Rookie of the Year. He's currently second place there. Trout second in the MVP race too. We got a good group of guys that are really fighting to get some awards, and I really hope so. Wild pitch on the slurve there. I'd rather pitch around Soto. I think we did that against Ohtani last game and or last episode, and I want to continue to do that because it's okay if they get walked. It really is. I do not really get bothered by that. It's best to avoid that chance of him like slamming a home run, because that'll totally change the dynamic of this inning. So the more we kind of just roll with the guys that we got and trust our offense to keep it going and allow Soto to play that base runner, that's fine. If he decides to steal bases, good luck with that. We're going to try a slurve to the outside, and he goes for it. Cabrera gets out of the inning with ease there. 2 strikeouts out of 4 at-bats. Not too bad there. Now, you got Garrett Whitlock, 4.25 ERA, 119 strikeouts. Doesn't really walk that much. But what we did against the last couple games that we've been playing is we're trying to stretch these at-bats a little bit more. Force these guys to have to put the ball over the plate and not give them any favors of swinging early. So I want to work through that. The circle change right up the middle was pretty disgusting there. The Red Sox are currently first place in the AL East, so this is a potential chance of seeing maybe a playoff duel down the road. And that sinker was too low there. Nolan able to defend it off, but it's 2 pitches already within the strike zone. And he gets me on that one. Now, one of the things I'm also paying attention to, right, like Ohtani smoked us, but we hung in there, and we finally, found a way to break through and break the seal. But we got to think about how we're going to deal with these guys, because I can see us working through it. The pitching right now has been tremendous for us. A nice shot to the third base. Moniak can't beat out the play, but that was a good try hitting it opposite field. But I think the pitching right now is kind of working out. So with the September call-ups, I can see myself maybe bringing back somebody like maybe Armand Marquez or something like that to help a little bit with the bullpen. Maybe Ben Joyce gets a little more time too. Trout swings at that circle change there. So, Ben Joyce, to me, I've been seeing some comments already about Ben Joyce not being the greatest of players, and currently right now he is in the AA in real life in the 2024 season. But Ben Joyce, to me, just has a little bit of an it factor that I'm a fan of. Him, I'm definitely biased in favor. Him, Nito, Adele, Nolan, Rengifo, a little bit more. Rengifo was the only one who I almost thought about trading for Newt Bar at the deadline, but we got Schneider instead. But that just has to do with the fact that I had guys that I was using in the last MLB, and I was like, you know what, rather than try to trade some of these guys, let's kind of hang on to them. Now, granted, in baseball, right, players can play a little longer in their career, 35, 36 years old at times. So, I have to kind of get that out of my system, because in Madden, once you're 31, 32 in certain positions, it doesn't really work. Good pitch right there, finally a strike. So, I got to remember to kind of see how we can kind of keep some of these guys all together over time, and maybe throw in a couple guys that, we can add, but majority of the players, we kind of roll through it. First pitch right there against Miguel Baez ends up being a strike. 0-1 count. Slider right there. Came in a little hotter for him. Now we're going to try a circle change to the outside. Doesn't chase it. Try a fastball on the outside. He went after that one. Good pitch by Cabrera. Now let's try a sinker there. Doesn't chase it. These guys are really trying to play hardball here, huh? Try a sinker on the outside now. There you go. Way to get it done there. Third strikeout there for Edward Cabrera. Keep the faith here. Little foul ball there by Roman Anthony. So you got a couple players that we're starting to notice now in on certain teams that are having to get involved because of the you know, towards the end of the year, people get tired, you know, and you got to figure out how you're gonna make it work. Man, Cabrera is just having struggles right now. Try sinker. This might be right on the money. There you go. Full count here. Do it again. Doesn't change. Oh my gosh. It's a third walk right there. You got Kadeen, Rafaela there. Come on, man. Nice slider on the inside. This is kind of nuts right here. 2-0. There you go. Fine inside fastball. What the heck, man? Do they just want them to score runs right now? Just say that. Golly, dude. Fourth walk already in just 2 innings. There it is. A screw up right there. You might as well just say, like, hey, just let me hit home runs. It's just, I don't know, man. Pitchers kind of get better. They don't lose their mind. Unless there's like a mentality factor. They got the confidence there, but I just feel like it's a little too whack at times, and you don't want to be too precise with the pitches too, because then it just becomes just lame to where the CPU's just not going to go for it. But this is bad, man. There you go. Good pitch right there on the slider, on the sinker there. Full count. There you go. For Cabrera, currently down 2-0 here early in this one, but just walks, man. Just walks. Gotta get better, man. He does have a pretty sick curve. Dude, he's throwing 50 pitches, man. Like, this is what I don't get right there. Like, why is it so insane with the amount of pitches early in a game? I just think they gotta be better with some of this stuff, man. It just doesn't make sense. Here comes Verdugo playing cleanup for us today. That has a lot to do with just the I want to give O'Hoppe a little rest. I am aware that I gotta probably fill out certain parts of my roster a little bit more, like catcher and stuff. Maybe we'll move Mejia down in the AAA next season, and maybe kind of roll with that, and maybe bring another guy up like Flores or something. But I like how O'Hoppe's been playing. Mejia's been fine. Victor Robles is currently on the block. I mean, currently up for free agency, so we got to see how that works out. That's a decent contact right there by Mejia, just a little late. But yeah, these off-speed pitchers in MLB The Show are just kind of insane. Like, it's just very off-putting for us. And you see it too. Like, I was just watching a clip before I got on here and recorded. Like, a guy who was throwing like a 60-mile-an-hour knuckle was outside of my mind there. I was like, what the hell's going on? And I guess it's like one of those cheat pitchers in online games. It's it opposite field, past the third baseman. So Baez couldn't grab that one, and the Angels got a player on first base there. Go, it's something. Just a little low there for Rengifo. Now, the Angels in real life right now, they're struggling real bad. And Trout's currently hurt right now. And you're seeing, like, a spectacular, like, chance of the Angels going and only winning 40 games this year. Hits this up the field. It gets stopped. Wow. What are the odds on that, dude? Is that Angels in the outfield right there? Did you just see that? The guy swats it down. It looks like it's past the pitcher. No issue there. The shortstop just knocks it down into the hands of the second baseman. And we can't get it going there. So the Giants right now currently down. I mean, the Angels down 2-0 there. I'll play patient with it. Don't do anything stupid. Juan Soto, 50.4 WAR. Kind of crazy. Let's go 1-1 count here. And there it is. I threw that thing too soft. And that's kind of the issue that we're going to deal with, right? Like, once you get behind in these games and you get behind in counts, you're forced to have to do things that you probably don't want to do. And Angels in trouble here. 3-0 right now. We might have to move on from this game soon, but you know, I want to figure out what this feels like, because we're going to encounter some playoff games where we might be down early in the game, and we got to figure out how to make it work, you know. Guys, slider on the outside here. Yeah, he's kind of struggling right now. We're going to go ahead and start warming up Chase Cheney. I don't see myself keeping Cabrera out there for too long, because he's having a tough time. He had a good start to the game in the first inning and a half, but it's just been rough. And when he strikes people out, he does it, man. Good strikeout though. Like he does do some really amazing things. He just has to find a groove, and I gotta find the right set of pitches to get him going as well. Circle change over the plate, no issue there. Slider gotta keep down. That's something I'm recognizing. Yeah, see, that was too high. I gotta keep the slider down. Good rip right there by Valdez. He hit that thing 112 miles an hour. Holy goodness. Yo, Baez up now. Yeah, can't get the ball out there in time. It was just a wild pitch. 1-0 count. And that thing goes into center field there. That's another run. Oh my goodness. When it rains, it pours. And like I said, you know, you have a tough start of a game. Well, that's a good pitch. It's, you know, it becomes an issue to kind of get back into it, but sometimes you just don't feel it. You don't have the game, and Red Sox are a no-joke squad, too. Golly, dude. That's another walk. We're going to have to take him out. We're going to have to take him out for sure. So let's start warming up some other cats here. I'd probably say stretch and toss Ben Joyce. Put Chase Cheney in. It happens. You have rough games like that, and you just got to move forward. Chase Cheney currently 8-0 his rookie year. There we go. Just get the ball to first base. Don't try to attempt a double play there. Good pitch so far. Cheney's got a nasty curve. Bounced off the ground there. Do it again. No one runs. Let's be better here. Let's go for fastball. 2-0 count. There you go, right over the plate. 3-1. There you go. Now change up. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna probably sim through this now. Just get out of this one and try to reset. Get to the next Red Sox game. It's early in the year. I mean, it's still, you know, it's still season, so I gotta be okay with having games like this where we kind of get smoked. Cheney having a little trouble. Oh, come on, Rook. Oh my goodness, this is a butt whooping today, folks. Got Cheney in there. Let's warm up Suarez. Put in Ben Joyce. There you go. And We got 5 hits, but not much after that. Ben Joyce gets out of that one. Home run by Moniak. Always won't get that issue there. Gonna go ahead and put in Suarez for the rest of the game. Picked off, nice. 8-1 right now. Double play there. Now we felt the pain today. 12 hits for the Red Sox. My goodness. And they're out of that. So the Angels lose that one. It was a tough one, you know. We got to remember how kind of bounced back there. Cabrera just had a tough time. When you walk like 3 players again, like I said, like this game just does some weird stuff. I'm like, why are you letting them do that? Why are you letting the game do that? Like Cabrera is a very good pitcher, high OVR. It'd be different if it was like Cheney or Dorda. There's a lot more control with Cabrera, and I'm always amazed when certain pitchers just go through these funks. But we got to hold it down. We got Patrick Sandoval now coming up. Hopefully, do a little bit better today. So we changed the lineup a little bit. We're gonna have Moniak lead off today, just to kind of see if we can get a spark a little sooner. He's just going from 2 to 1. We're giving Nolan a little rest, and I'm hoping he can get better here. But we'll tweak the lineup as we go along. I really want to find a new leadoff guy if Nolan is tired and not able to play. He's always been a pretty nice guy, nice leadoff hitter for us. But got Patrick Sandoval ready to roll here against Jarren Duran. Oh, we went for a bunt, huh? They went for a bunt to start this game off? Good pitch on a 12-6 curve right there. 0-2. Went for it again. Grounds out quickly. 3 pitches. We got Masataka Yoshida. Good pitch on that slider there.
0-1.
Sandoval had a tough part of the beginning of the year, but he's starting to find his groove. There's Paris there playing center, shortstop. Good arm on that one, takes care of that. Oh, they don't got Soto in the game. Got Rafael Devers, huh? Tried 2-seamer on the inside. That's a high fly ball into left field. Verdugo should be able to grab that, and he does. And we're out of the inning. Take what we can get. And who do they got at the mound now? Graham Ashcroft, 17 games, 9-5 record, 3.92 ERA, 61 strikeouts. So he's pitched. Looks like he only pitches like maybe 5 or 6 innings, 5 innings maybe in a game. Cutter up top, no good. 78-53. Red Sox hoping to kind of take a further lead. I need us to spread, get that spread going. Oh, he hits Moniak to start this off, huh? I'm hoping we can get that going a little bit more. You know, maybe we can hold down the first place spot with the Rangers in a considerable lead by the end of this episode. But you never know. But a very good episode last time, winning 5 out of 6 games. But who knows what the baseball gods do to us today. Hits it opposite field, and that looks, that would have been sweet. That's an 0-2 count there. We just swung a little late. Graham Ashcroft has such a long, oh my gosh, he almost hit my dude again. Are they having problems like us? I wonder if that happens though, right? Like in this game where some things just don't click with a pitcher or just a player in general, like it happens in real life, sometimes you get the yips and you just don't know what the hell you're going to do, and you're going to have to leverage your bullpen probably soon more than you want, like we did in the last game there where we had 4 pitchers in there that I didn't expect to use, and we were just down by a lot. Yeah. Oh, nice rip by Verdugo. Oh, I thought that was a great hit. It was on the inside. That was a nice shot there by Verdugo, though. Here comes two-time Hank Aaron Award winner Mike Trout. Hoping he can find a way here. Runner on first base. I thought we careened that. Wow, that was late, huh? 0-1 count. Wow, we swung on that one way early. 0-2 count here. Giving this guy some outs. We gotta work through this at bat if possible. Hits that opposite field. Great hit by Trout. Oh, man! That's now 2 shots we've had in the last 2 at bats where if we can just keep it in bounds by like 2 feet or so, we got a shot at really good base hits. Potential doubles, scores. 0-2 count still. Still 0-2. He's throwing. This guy seems to be focused on trying to keep the ball in the strike zone, so we gotta lean on that. 0-2 count. I screwed that up. That cutter was so bad from the get, and I just went for it. 2 outs now. Let's see what we can do here. There you go. We read the slider right there. Philly 6.5 games above the Braves there. Chicago 4 games above the Brewers. Padres beating the Dodgers. See, since they lost to us, Padres have increased their lead there in their division, but the Dodgers, have the #1 seed in the wild card standings. This guy's worried about the wrong things, bro. 2-0 count here for O'Hoppe. See what we got right now. Nice rip by freaking Logan. That's going deep, deep over the fence. Welcome back, Logan O'Hoppe. We just freaking, we timed that cutter very well. And it's, when it comes to guys that throw the ball fast, for some reason I'm a little better with that. When they are so far off speed, it's tough, man. But nice to see Logan get a rip right there. Great way to start this game. And the Angels up 2-0 here. And that was another possible bomb. Rengifo 258 average, playing better than he did last year. Did get hurt, man, in a last couple seasons or so, and that's what I think has impacted him. I'm a fan of Rengifo though, man. I think having him as a switch hitter right around the middle of the lineup, it kind of adds a little bit there. That's on me. It's a little too anxious. But Logan does get it done there. We needed that rip. And we got a 2-0 lead here. Comes Tyler O'Neill. Ready to roll. Good pitch on a slider. 2-seamer on the outside. A little too low there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Try a fastball in the same spot.
Ball.
It's a little off. Circle change on the outside. This might drop. There you go. Chase that one. This one might go freaking house, but yep. I saw that happening. Moniak's chasing this down here. There's a chance for a double. There you go. Yeah, as soon as I threw it, I was like, man, an outside slider that'll hang, not good. Valdez at the plate there. Good throw on the slider on that one. Wild on that slider. high and inside. Oh, that was a great pitch. That was a great pitch right there. Circle change hung. 2-2 count. Four-seamer. Did a little bit more on the side. Hits the slider there. Nope, not going to get that. Trout's going to try to see if he can launch this thing home. No luck there. Single ribby for Valdez. Red Sox really give me, yeah, see, moving to first place now. They're tied with the Angels. Let's get the play at first. Good job by Logan. Take what we can get there. Rafaela at the plate. Swings a little late. It's going to be fouled out of bounds. Try low and outside. Low and outside, not over the plate like that. Come on, man. Slider here. Second base runner just stays. We get the out at first. There's Kyle Teal here. That's a decent pitch right there. 0-6 curve. Yeah, he had success in the first inning. I might want to use that there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Go. 2-1 count. Go Perez. Great throw. Great fielding by Kyron Paris there. And the Red Sox end up scoring a run. It is what it is there, but Angels still with the lead here. Bottom of the second. Graham Ashcroft ready to pitch here. His 20th pitch of the game. That's a great rip by Gleyber Torres. Heading to the fence. Oh, it bounced off the freaking fence. He missed it. Gleyber Torres rounded second. Thinking about going to third. He's going to stay there. Good hit. The thing that we're doing at 29 double. The thing that we're looking at right now is just rather than trying to pull these hits, just kind of let it roll, you know. Hitting opposite field is not a bad idea. But that was a good rip here. Here comes Kyron Paris, 233 average. He's actually had a good season for us. He still has some things to work on, in my opinion, you know, but 720 OPS is pretty good for a youngster here. 1-0 count for Kyron. A little too outside on that sinker. That sinker actually didn't really cut at all. 2-0 count. Here we go.
Ball 3.
Go. Now it's up to batter's choice on this one. I thought that was right in the strike zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1. Oh my gosh.
Count is 3-2.
That's a good pitch by Ashcroft. Full count. It's at opposite field there. Oh, that Valdez could have grabbed that one. Full count. Come on. Let's go, Kyron. Hits this over to second base. We're going to go ahead and advance the runner. Kyron's out. But now this leaves room here with 1 out. And we got Francisco Mejia up. The hope here is that we just get a sac fly if possible. There you go. Gleyber almost anxious to get home here. Last 3 games, Mejia's got 7 ribbies. Really awesome to see there. Wow, that sinker was freaking wicked. Oh, wow. What? Look at that timing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You don't go for it at all. No reason to even try that one. 1-2 count right now. Ashcroft struggling a little bit, but this guy's got some nasty speed to him, man. I like how he pitches.
Ball 2. 2
a little out of whack to a certain extent, but next season, right? Like, we're gonna have some pitchers in our bullpen, potentially even starting that'll be like in the mid 70s, which isn't bad for where they're at. Nice rip right there over the head of the second baseman, and Mejia gets a single ribby. He's got 8 now in the last couple games here. Great job by Mejia, but you know, I wonder if we could have done what we did in the first MLB The Show, right? In the first MLB The Show, I don't think I brought up a single rookie, like a single draft class person, until we got to like year 3. And it was like maybe 1. Everyone else stayed in there. Before you knew it, I had a very strong farm system built out. I had to spend a little bit more money to keep them together, but you know, that was one of the things that I focused on in that one. Here, I kind of held on to guys, didn't move anyone down. Felt like I had a good handle of things in the majors, and I didn't really focus on the minor leagues. And we might do that a little bit more in the next one. The next season, we'll probably talk about like, hey, here's the draft class, and what do y'all think? You know, is there someone that I should be trying to scout or pay attention to a little bit more? Nice shot again. Again, we decide to just follow the pitch. Ashcraft is a very fast pitcher. There's a 98-mile-an-hour cutter right there. Rather than trying to pull it, you just flow with it. Now, Moniak's up, and I'm hoping he can send a dinger on this one. Yeah, throw that sinker away. 937 OPS, 26 home runs, 314 average. Moniak was leading the team at one point, him and Ohapi with home runs, and Trout had like less than double digits. It was kind of insane. There it is. That's a rip over right field. It's going to go past him. They stopped a little bit because they thought he was going to be able to grab it. No one gets home. But that was a great hit by Moniak there. Bases loaded with 1 out. And now it's up to Verdugo here. Can he get it going? 0 for 1 so far today. Oh my gosh! Yeah, Verdugo knows what's up. Don't do that again. 0-1 count. See what Ashcraft got going on right here. Oh! Was I on the time there? I was again! What the heck, man? 0-2 count. Here you go. Good eye. 1-2 count. Bases loaded now. Crowd is on their feet. There you go. Back to even. Now you are putting us in a very good position here. That high and outside fastball was disgusting, so. Oh, that sinker has such a wicked move. It like fishtails down so fast. 2-2 count. Wow. That didn't even feel like it was that low. Crowd is hoping for a bang here. There it is. Over right field. We're going to tag. Runner's going to advance. That'll give us a chance to put some points on the board. Little sac fly there for Verdugo. That was a line driver, though. Verdugo's pumped about it. Angels fans are pumped about it. And guess who's up? Trout struck out last time because I wanted to kill the ball. But he put 3 pitches inside the strike zone. We got to remember that. Can we lean? Oh, come on. That is my fault there. 121 more. Holy hell. Trout is something special, man. First ballot Hall of Famer for sure. There you go. See, now this is exactly what happened against us, where we threw 50 pitches. Rips it into center field. Oh, wow. Tough scenario there, but the Angels are up 4-1 now. They got Trevor Story at the bottom of the lineup here. 249 average. He's a very good pitcher at the bottom.
Outside, that's a ball.
Gotta be smart here. 2-time All-Star. Hasn't been in the 2020s, but he's still very, very good. Hey, man, what are they? The freaking ball boy didn't even try. One count here. Two-seamer. Torres trying to go for it. And he's not going to be able to get there in time. 4-1. Crowd not liking that, but it is what it is. Here comes Duran. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count. I don't know about that one. All right, circle change, a little off speed there. Fouled that off, didn't like it. Fastball on the inside. Hits this thing opposite field. Is Verdugo going to be able to grab it? He does. Great catch by Verdugo. It was a foul, but he got it done. One out there. Here comes Masataka Yoshida. Slider stays with it. Try another inside slider. Rips this thing. It's going. Foul. Ooh, we got lucky there. 0-2 count. Fastball on the inside. Hits it again. Moniak's chasing this down. And he gets it. 2 outs. Way to get that done there, Moniak. Yeah, I thought that was trouble there. Here comes Rafael Devers. Slider too far. I keep a little more inside if possible. That's a really good pitch, though.
2-0.
Hits that fastball there, no good. 2-1 count. Circle change. Oh! I thought that was a good one. An inside fastball. Yeah, they're starting to time them. Full count here. 12-6 curve. Yep. Golly, man. Yeah, he creamed that. Tyler O'Neill at bat. We're only up by 1. Red Sox are a very tough team. 2-0 count here for Tyler O'Neill. All right, here we go, Sandoval. There you go. Good pitch. Now let's try to circle change in that same spot there. A little off speed. There you go. We get out of the inning. The damage is done. They're only down by 1. Angels got to find a way, man. Comes Logan Oapi. Already has a home run against this pitcher. Wonder if he's going to try to force some things on this one. Not try to put it over the plate. Oh, that is a disgusting cutter, by the way. Oh my gosh, he's so freaking sick. 0-1 count. Oh, that slider. I don't know. That could have been at least a grounder. Let's go, Logan. Rips that. Oh, that was disgusting. Good grab by Story there. That was a good rip. Go Ashcroft. 49 pitches so far. Oh, I swung on that super late. 0-1 count. Yeah, that high and outside fastball is deceiving for me. Oh, it's Rengifo. Second batter hit. I don't know what Ashcroft's dealing with, man, but he better figure it out. Gleyber Torres ready to roll here. He's got a double. Don't chase that cutter. No issue there. Royals, look at that. They're only 4 games behind. Oh my goodness, those teams are just getting smoked. That sinker. Houston's 11 games behind, so I don't see them trying to do much there. Angels working through it, man. I thought that was a good attempt at the cutter, but I guess we were early. Worried about Rengifo there. Weird. Diamondbacks trying to fight through it. The Giants and the Colorado Rockies are so far behind. Kind of crazy there. There you go. We don't chase the slider. That's the one that typically strikes me out. Torres got a 91 freaking vision, man. Kind of crazy there. No way! Is there a rule that I'm not aware of? Like, if I maybe move out of the box or something? Good shot right there by Paris. This hits a nice little soft shot over the first baseman. And we're looking at a runners on first and second here. 2 outs.
Nope, that's inside.
Yeah, doing not too bad right now today. Trying to give some guys a little more rest. Hopefully Nolan will be ready to roll in the next series. Maybe we'll let Mejia finish this series off at first base, and then have him be ready for the Rangers series. But it's 2-0 count. That sinker right up the middle. Look at that, dude. Just good contact once again. But it's 2-1 here. Let's see if Mejia can get it going. That was so sick. That was so sick. 2-2 here. And we swing on that one. Just a high fly ball. Nothing on that one. And the Angels will go ahead and be knocked out there. Daniel Valdez put a couple pitches around the plate today against him, but definitely made it work, right? 1-0 count here for Valdez. Hung on that one. Moniak's chasing it. Good grab. Good grab. Vaughn Grissom at the plate. He doesn't it. Wow. Just a lucky bounce there for Verdugo. Runner on first. 12-6 curve hung, dude. Be better than that. Come on. Do it again. There you go. That's a little bit better. 2-0 count. Ooh, Sandoval knows what's up. Oh, come on, man. First walk allowed here. Oh my gosh, is he starting to freaking freak out now because he walked a guy? Oh my gosh, dude. Is that what's going on right now? Oh my gosh. Reno. Dude, this is so stupid, man. Second walk allowed there, and this is where there's a potential for a collapse with 2 outs. Come on, Sandoval. Oh my gosh. Let's get Detmers warmed up. Two 2-0 count. There you go.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball here. Moniak setting up. They're going to try to tie the game. And they do. Little collapse going on right now, but at least there's 2 outs. Runners on first and third. Good attempt right there by Mejia. High inside. Oh, come on, man. 2-seamer here. Come on. Come on. What is going on, man? Put the ball over the plate. There you go. What is this, dude? These guys are capable pitchers, man. High OVRs, high control. Like, come on. Bottom of the fourth here. Oh, gosh, man. Randomness of baseball, huh? Randomness of baseball. That was a great cutter.
0-1 the count.
Ashcraft a little tired.
0-1.
No, 1-1 count here for Schneider.
0-2.
Yeah, they're going to probably take him out soon. He's already pitched 65 pitches. They might look at taking him out if we get another hit, but... Oh, my gosh.
2-0.
All these pitchers are so low. He's going to have to throw a high pitch eventually. There it is. 2-2 count here. Gotta settle in. Feel good about it. Got this. Ooh, stayed in there. All right, Moniak. He's gotten hit and he's gotten a base hit. There it is. Moniak finally took it over the fence. Oh my goodness. He's got a home run today. We needed that one so bad, man. 418 feet. Moniak's 27th home run of the year. Yeah, he's becoming my favorite freaking player on this team. He hits so freaking smooth. Goes Verdugo here. Trying to see if he can keep the fireworks going. There it is, baby! Verdugo sat on that cutter. And I think that thing goes even further than Moniak's. Back-to-back rippers, baby. 445, 115 mile an hour freaking exit velocity. Angels love it. Now you better take out Ashcraft, because you got a dog coming up. Someone who's even more psycho than the other two. But Verdugo ripped that sucker, man. I love that. They're not taking him out? Oh, good luck with this. Come on, Trout. Cutter, slider didn't keep in. Yeah, he's been throwing him very low. Maybe he's running out of gas, like, severely now. 71 pitches only. Oh! Oh my gosh. You put that over the plate, dude. Oh, look at it. Trout's OPS is first in the freaking AL. Oh, no way! I killed it, dude! Oh my gosh. That's a home run, man. Oh my goodness. 1-2 count here. Trout's 0 for 2 today. Oh no. Here we go. Trout ready to roll. 1-2 count. Oh, I freaking short armed that one. That sinker cut in a little closer than I expected. Yeah, I think he's gonna throw me a slider on the outside. Yeah, fucking I knew it, man. I knew it. Here comes Ohapi. He already has a home run today. That slider looks... We're timing it right, though, so we gotta remember that. Like, we're timing it right. We gotta let the ball go over the plate, though. Have it go in the strike zone. 53 strikes to 20-something balls. Oh my gosh! Look at that! That's a home run, dude! What is that? 1-2 count. Oh. There's a couple now. I'm like, man, just give me the home run, dog. There you go. Don't chase that one even now. Yeah, he's got 0 energy, so he's gonna throw something super wild here. Ah, hit the grounder. Golly. But we got a 2-run lead now. We might just let Sandoval finish this at bat.
Inside, ball one.
He could freaking throw a pitch over the plate. There you go. High and outside fastball here. High and outside, not high and freaking in the middle here, man. Come on. 1-2 count for Sandoval. Ooh. Be able to get a rip of that? Interesting. 12-6 curve here. Oh, hell no, dude. Oh, wow. There you go, Sandoval. How did he let that one go? Pretty incredible. And this is where we're going to go ahead and start bringing in the long reliever here in Detmers. Sandoval's fine, but you gotta keep it going. And Detmers is starting to find his way as that long reliever. We really signed him to be that starter, but or to be in the rotation. But I think he's finding, like, having him being able to pitch multiple games in a row at times. Like, if we need him for an inning here, inning there, he does a good job. And he's freaking accurate as heck. So we're gonna try sweeping curve here, or slurve. I mean, not a sweeping curve, but a slurve. Chased it. Hoppy able to get that over to Mejia, and we got 2 outs there. Yeah, we went for the slurve. Let's try a sweeping curve here on the outside. Tyler O'Neill currently 1 for 2 today. Yeah, he sat on that. On 1 count. It's that there, no issue. Now, I want to keep the fastballs away from this this hitter here. 0-2 count. Come on, man. There goes the baloney on that one. Andy Valdez at the plate. Good pitch on the circle change there.
0-1 the count.
Slider. Good pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comes a slurve.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh! Good attempt, man. It was just a wild pitch. One and 2 count.
2-2 the count.
Oh, oh my gosh, man. I guess his freaking curve is pretty nasty, huh? 2 and 2 count. What the hell, dude? Full count. And he walked him. Good rip right there by Grissom.
One ball, 1 strike.
Sweeping curve. Bounces up. Come on, Detmers. There you go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2 count. And he got it out of there. Great job by Detmers. Way to come out of that one. He's pumped. They're bringing in David Sandlin. I think he pitched last game too. Their bullpen might be a little freaking shallow. What the freaking hell was that? That was sick. Oh, we had the timing right.
Yep, that's
Fastball is freaking reasonable. We should be able to rip that one. Splitter, I gotta watch out for that. Curveball is doable though. Oh, it's slider.
1 ball.
Yeah, the timing is just right. It's just low. Oh my gosh. All right, Gleyber Torres ready to roll here. We're gonna probably skip through this and get our butts to the next series here. But I'm having fun with this, man. Playing these two series has been a good time. Playoffs, you know, hopefully we can make it, because if we can, man, it'd be sweet to see how we continue to grow. It's good to have good playoff. I think we really got the right guys this time, man. We spent the money with Rendon retiring. That really helped us out. You know what, though? Like, the splitter was what I really enjoyed going against with Ohtani. A little too high there. Kyron ready to roll next. Full count. Ooh, that was close. That could have gone either way, but I love that we got a little favor there. We'll run her on first now. Good rip by Kyron Paris over left field. It's going to bounce off the fence. Gleyber Torres is rounding third. He's going to stay there. Good hit by Kyron Paris. We timed that route, his 10th double of the year, but we really timed that pitch. It was close. Here comes Francisco Mejia now. Runners on first and freaking second and third now. Oh, that was the one. We don't get too many gifts here, man. Got to get that going here. 0 for 1. Oh, 0 and 1 count. Excuse me. 0 and 2. 1 and 1 count now. Sandlin looks like he's probably only going to pitch 1 inning. We're probably going to see a bunch of different pitchers now. Hits that perfectly over to center field. Pirate Paris is rounding third. He's going to get home. And the Angels are up 8-4. That was a perfectly timed smack by Mejia. And now I'm wondering, right? Like, we got Schneider. Like, we got a lot of good players. Man. Mejia's playing so good, too. He plays like a good designated hitter for us. It's at opposite field. There's Schneider. It's going to be a base hit. They're going for a double. What a play by Schneider. Mejia's at third, 23rd double for Schneider. I had to choose, there was 2 players, outfielders I was looking at. It was Schneider and it was Nootbaar from the Cardinals. I had to choose one, and I went with Schneider over Nootbaar. Good pitch, mainly because I didn't want to give up Rengifo for Nootbaar. I think that was what I would have had to do. And Schneider is pretty much close to what Nootbaar would be. Good hit right there over to second base. It gets past the second baseman. Schneider rounds third. He's going home. And the Angels have a huge rally here at the bottom of the 5th. Moniak 3 for 3 today, man. Amazing scenario. You got, so he couldn't last the entire inning there. They're bringing in Greg Weisert. He's had 48 games so far. He's pitched about an inning and a half each. Nothing too crazy there. So we're probably going to see a pitcher per inning out up for the rest of this one. Verdugo, who had a freaking slamma jamma in the last at bat, and he do it again. Runner on first. Circle change doesn't stick. It's gonna be a 1-1 count here. Verdugo, man. Good eye on the slider there. 2-1 count. Angels doing right. 3-1 now. Here's the thing, man. You don't want to pitch against certain batters, but at the top of the lineup, you don't want to face any of them. Walked them. The top 5, in my opinion, are disgusting. When we got everyone on the lineup, I think we have a pretty, you know, you got Nito, you got Paris at times. I guess that's a considered weak point, but I think they're still pretty solid for us. Oh, that was stupid of me. That was so stupid of me. 0-1 count here. Runners on first and second. Weisert's going to probably try to pitch around Trout if he can. Nope. That was a home run, and I just got a little too eager to kill that one. Now we're behind. Watch for junk balls. Yep. Go. We're going to be able to advance the runners there to second and third. So now there's no opportunity for a double play. Take what we can get. That was a super wild pitch there. No, dude! I check swinged! Ugh. Here we go. Trout's had a tough time today. Sinker doesn't stay in. We'll take it, man. Keep it going. 1-0 count. Hits that over to second base, and that's tough. That's tough. That's on me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start advancing things. Get ourselves out of here. Triple. They score a run. There you go. 10-5. Ooh. 2 runs scored. 3. That's another run. Yeah, they're starting to feel it now. Error, not good. Good job by. So Detmer's finding a groove now. Double play. And this is where we're going to start warming up. Helsley. We're going to sit down. I'll warm up those two, if anything. Round out there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Helsley. 2 outs left. See if we can get it done, young man. Strikeout. And the Angels win 13-5. Great job right there for the Angels. Pretty proud of how they played. We just got to continue to roll, man. That was a very high-scoring game for us. Moniak 4 for 4. Very good job playing leadoff. Verdugo ripped it. Trout 0 for 5. Tough today, but you know, if he has to go 0 for 5 and everyone else just unloads, I'll take it. Ohapi, Moniak, Verdugo with home runs today. Awesome to see. Yet an error by Rengifo today, his 9th of the year. Sandoval 4 earned runs. Detmer's only 1, and then Helsley finishes it off, but I'll take it, man. That was a great game right there. Way to come back. We had a tough one, but we've had 2 games now in this series that have just been blowouts for both teams. Hoping they can get better here, but Jesus is up. He ends up winning 4-1, so the Angels find their way here. I love it. Ohapi 0 for 3, Verdugo 0 for 4. You got Schneider playing designated hitter. Victor was playing center field, but Nito 2 for 4. Love that. Some doubles for Victor, Schneider, and Rengifo. Luzardo ends up with 1 earned run, and then Helsley gets his 33rd save. So love it. Now we're going to get our butts here to the Texans game. We got Mike Soroka up. We're going to go ahead and just advance that one, see what that looks like. And what do we got here? So we're down by 1, playing in Houston. Oh, Houston? Yeah, Houston, Texas, I think, for the Rangers. Runners on first and third, and Nito is up. Angels have been playing lights out, in my opinion, man. They're doing such a great job. But these are the games here we have to win. 2 outs, runner on first and third. You got Jose Leclerc. Oh, that's a great pitch. 301 average, though, with runners in scoring position. Decent risk. Wild on that cutter. 1-1 count. Play smart here. We sat on that one, but it's going to be a shallow fly ball, and the Rangers win the first game of this series. How did everyone fare, right? Nolan's back into the lineup there. Kyron played pinch runner for Verdugo. Just couldn't get it done. Doubles for Ohapi and Schneider. Nice to see that. Soroka gave up only 2 earned runs. Walked 2, struck out 7. So Soroka's working out for us. I really think about like the bull, the rotation we have. Are those the guys and his daughter going to be that long reliever? I could see that. We got Paddock up next. We're gonna go ahead and sim that, and the Rangers beat the brakes off us there. We couldn't get anything going. Paddock threw only 5 innings. Detmers threw like an out. Holy hell. Detmers felt the pain. And we got another game here, and this is the one I'd like to play. It's Cabrera. Actually, you know what? Let's kind of move on. Let's get it going here. I thought I wanted to play this series, but we're down 2. It's all good. So we lost 3 in a row. And I think that puts Texas up 3. Yep. And now we are in a scenario here where we have to fight our way out. Let's see. And that's 4 losses in a row now for the Angels. Okay, so for September 1st, here is what we decided to do. We moved a couple players around. I just felt like, based on where we're at, we got to start bringing in some veterans, calling them up, but give some other guys an opportunity to play and, be some depth when needed. So here's what we ended up doing. The Phillies looks like they called up some guys along with some others along the way. But here's what we did. So as you can see, we had a lot of movement. Orlando Martinez is going to get an opportunity. He's getting called up along with Andrew Moore. And we're bringing in a guy that I'm hoping continues to grow, Caden Donna. He's going to be playing middle reliever. So we'll show the bullpen now. We went ahead and optioned Dorda and Joyce and training down to AAA. Joyce, I just want him to finish the year off, just getting some reps down there. Sergio Dorda, I think it's time. Just let him roll out this year, finish out the year in AAA, let him kind of develop, and he'll be ready to roll next season. We moved Herman Marquez. I had him coming up, and then I decided to bring him back down. So Marquez is going to be a guy that we're going to have play down in AAA. I just felt like, that's what, as well as Bachman. Those, well, I don't know. I thought we got them back up. It says recalled. So, oh yeah, we did. So Bachman and Armand Marquez are back in the bullpen along with Caden Donna. So we moved some guys around just to kind of settle in some things. So here's what we have. Like, this is the rotation we're going to stick with. Cabrera's having a little bit of a tough time right now, and I'm wondering, depending on where we're at in the calendar real quick, Cabrera can get a little rest. So I think what we're going to do is in the pitching rotation, we're going to throw Reed Detmers back in there and kind of roll with this rotation. I think this is a pretty solid group. But, we'll just let Cabrera kind of chill for a second. And kind of see what he can do. But he had a tough time, and might be more user error than anything else. But Donna's going to be in there. Herman Marquez, Jose Suarez, Andrew Moore. We got Bachman being a setup guy, and then Helsley's the continued closer, who's doing so well for us, in my opinion, man. He's got the right things. He got 33 saves so far this year. But he's super clutch. But we're 3.5 games behind. Kind of tough right there, but you roll with what you got. But we're going to keep it rolling here. It looks like Luis Siga has 1 out, and it looks like the Astros beat the Angels 6-5. So the streak continues to happen. And finally break it there, but that's not good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game loss. That's really rough, man. Angels got to play better, and I'm hoping we find our stride in the upcoming ones, but that's pretty tough right there. The lineup, I mixed up some things. Verdugo, I got him up there. That didn't work out. We're going to move Shanuel there, maybe kind of see what that looks like. Moniak moving back in. Try that again. Mejia's hitting well. Keep him kind of growing in that space, but hopefully we'll leverage these guys. But this is depth just in case injuries happen. So the fact that Horvath can play left and right field, second base and third base, it just helps me out for depth down the road when needed. Nito's playing okay, 210 average. I mean, this is where we could make a decision, right, to switch some things up and try it out. But I like what my guys are doing right now. We just got to keep the faith there. Hopefully it works out. We're going to go ahead and sim to about the Rockies game and go from there. But you know what? Where are we? How far are we in this calendar here? 2.5 games behind the Rangers. We're the 3rd seed in the playoffs. Let's keep going for it. Let's see what happens here. We lose again. And Sandoval is, keep him active. We lose again. There you go. Let's simulate that one. We 4-2. Sandoval no longer injured. Auto utilize. So I'm just risking it here, seeing what we can do. Yeah, Mike Soroka there. They beat the Rockies. They beat the Rockies there. We got the A's. Bases loaded. Athletics win. We lose that one. So we're 84-66. You got the Orioles coming up. We're 5.5 games behind now. So what looked like a possibility of taking the division ends up falling short. We are 7 games ahead of the Astros there. That keeps us within the playoffs. I thought I was going to stop, but I'm like, you know, we're already here. Let's see what happens. Chris Paddock, Bachman, 4-5. Helsley sustained an injury. Keep him active. Nope, we got to keep it rolling. Orioles lose 3-0 there. We win that one. Got an A's one. Win again. Dwyer, the freaking rookie, shoulder separation. His season is over, but he had a very good year. Looks like we're down 3-4. Athletics beat us there. Auto fix the lineup. The Bees finished the year 77-73. Unfortunately, wasn't good enough, so we did not make the playoffs. But that's a positive in my opinion there. We're actually above 500, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pandas, not so much. They try to break even, but they look like a little bit of a streak towards the end. That's kind of crazy right there, right? When you look at what happened that season, the AA group has a lot to work on. I'm hoping Joaquin Gaspar continues to grow. He looks like he's in a decent spot. Thomas Wild, he was in like 51 when we had him, and he is now a 60, so he is moving up in a way that at 22 years old we could probably keep him down there for a little bit. Some other cats, you know, Wimmer started figuring some things out. Russ Delonte, 19 years old, he had a tough year, 224 average in the AA, but not bad. Jay Allen, this is a guy I hope continues to grow. He's one of the guys I believe we traded for, so I'm hoping, you know, he'll be ready to roll in the next AAA season. In the speaking of AAA though, you know, Pablo Caraballo, he, you know, had an okay season. At 21 years old, he wasn't too bad. We got to figure out when to call him up, but you know, look at that. Adele looked really good, so now I know I got. Wait, why is he playing shortstop? Why is he playing shortstop? Oh my goodness, this game. So it was a tough season in the AAA, but Juan Flores is starting to develop. He had an issue playing in AAA, and at 20 years old, I think what we're going to end up doing, right? We drastically hurt him. We probably should have kept him down in the AA. Next season, you know, we'll start to tweak some things and kind of figure out how we're going to play that out. But catchers are definitely an issue in the development spot for us. I got to find a very good catcher in this upcoming draft. Francisco Valario, you know, he's a guy that has continued to improve. Maybe we'll see him playing a little bit too. Nice to see Joe Adele kind of work through it, but I think we'll probably keep him in AAA and maybe pull him up when possible. But the outfield, I think, is in a really good spot. Sergio Dorta finished the year off in a way that, you know, didn't win as much in the AAA, but he won quite a bit in the majors. And Dorda has a shot at being Rookie of the Year, but you know, that's actually really making me think about that. I think we're going to make a change here. Herman Marquez, we're going to move him back down to AAA. Sergio Dorda, we're going to call him back up. The reason why is I really want to see Dorda kind of be prepared, right? I really want to see how all this looks like now. Chase Chaney has been playing really good as a long reliever. Dorda could technically do that, but I think we have a very solid freaking bullpen now. We're gonna keep it rolling. You know, I gotta be patient here. Detmers is out for 2 weeks. We're gonna go ahead and keep him active and just leverage the other cats there. We got 6-3 league. Trout has a chance for 3rd home run. We're going to simulate that. And it is a top of the 10th. You got Gleyber Torres there. Angels win. We get 90 wins. So we did exactly what I was hoping for. And we're going against the Astros there. We lose that one. We lose another one. And we win the last game of the series. But guess what? We are 91-71. We've made the postseason, and we'll be playing the Red Sox in the freaking wild card. There you go, folks. The next episode will be in the playoffs. We'll probably have 1 game per episode now that we're there, but this is going to be a tough one. When we played the Red Sox in the previous month, we won the series 2-3. I think we can do it. We had a little bit of stumbling scenario here, but I got to keep the faith and look at that. Dorda ends up making a run there late to kind of keep it rolling. So I'm hoping my guys continue to find a way. I got to continue to tweak the lineup for this upcoming series. But Sergio Dorda, he had a very good year for us. 41 saves for Helsley to end the year. I love that. This is going to be a fun one now. Transactions coming up. Phillies called up Justin Crawford. Giants looks like the league leader. So Trout ends up being the leader there with the WAR of 9. So you love to see it. Lars Nootbaar ended up getting traded to the Orioles there. He has the best batting average. Moniak was there with a 312 though, man. Loved it. I love to see that. Trout was a 297, Verdugo 297. We just kind of staggered a little bit at the end, but our guys can hit the ball. Verdugo with 187 hits, Moniak with 179, Trout with 171. I like that so far. The doubles, you know, Moniak had 44 this year. Dude, he had an incredible season. I hope he continues to grow though, man. He's got good things going on. We got him for 1 more season. And I hope Moniak, really, yeah, he's ridiculous contact. That's pretty awesome. Trout had 38 doubles, and I think he did better than the previous year. Kind of incredible. Didn't have the home runs, but he was very, very good. Gleyber Torres, he dropped drastically, but you know, he's 29 years old, and I think we just got to figure out how to leverage this guy for the better next season. Nolan, tough year this year, but he still progressed at 24 years old. He's an 84 overall. Didn't do as good as his previous years. He had a little bit of a low year. Not too many home runs, but still did an amazing job. Triples, Mike Trout had 9 this year. Verdugo, I thought, was leading it for a little bit. And Moniak and him had 6 home runs. Juan Soto led the AL with 48. Pete Alonso got it going there. We just can win that one. Trout had 116, but look at Corey Seager, 129. Incredible. 99 overall. Golly. Runs, you know, you were not on that list. Moniak with 98. So all in all, you know, I thought we did well. Patrick Sandoval had 15 wins this year. Sergio Dorda with 13. I think that's a pretty good roll. Saves, Helsley was 4th. He had 41, so you know, I think we had some really high scoring games where saves weren't as necessary. Jesus Luzardo had a very good year with a 3.19 ERA. Joe Ryan from the Twins is the guy. I'm looking here to see if the Red Sox have a really nice ERA crew. It doesn't look like that's the case, so I'm hoping we can get better. Shutouts, it looks like the Orioles had Dean Kremer. And then Paddock and Jesus had 2. We had Cabrera with 205 strikeouts with Jesus Luzardo. So Cabrera, despite having a tougher ERA this year, higher than the previous year, he went off. So we got to figure out our rotation in this upcoming playoffs. I think we're gonna try to figure out how to get my guys in the right spot. But look at this. It's us. And it's us and the Red Sox and the Twins and the Royals. Royals made the playoffs. So Baltimore and Texas got the bye. They're waiting for us there. The Dodgers are on the wild card. They are playing the Arizona Diamondbacks. Milwaukee is playing the 6th seed Atlanta Braves, and Philly and San Diego with the bye week. So we got to be ready. I think we got a good shot, man. This is going to be super fun. We just got to hopefully get the right rotation. And now we're in the playoffs. I really need to think about putting my best foot forward. So there's going to be some guys that I could see moving them around so that they can play, and then we'll kind of tweak it every game because I want to make sure we get the best out there, right? Like Sergio Dorda. So like the reason why I'm doing that is so that I can have a shot at bringing in these players like Sandoval, Jesus Luzardo, Mike Soroka in these games. So if they're not a part of the rotation in the playoffs, like everything goes. The hope is like Paddock will pitch 3 or 4 innings, then we throw in Dorda for like 2 innings, and we throw in Reed Detmers for some innings. Where Detmers, and maybe that's what's going on. Detmers is hurt. That'll do it for us today. We made it to the playoffs. I'm pretty excited about it now. We just have to hope we can make it work, right? We made the playoffs. That's the first goal. That's the yearly goal. Contract goal is win the division series. So I'm hoping we can do that. But to get 95 wins in a season is a spectacular deal, right? The previous year, we only won 73. So to win an additional 14 at the end, I'm pretty happy about it. Just got to figure out how we continue to start adding these wins up. So little by little, we'll get there. That'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. The Angels are in the playoffs. Just have to go against a very tough team in the Boston Red Sox. Can we get it done? Have a good one, everybody, and as always, let's go Angels.